It's a Canadian institution. We based out of Alberta. So I'll just let you through with the our institution eligibility criteria, location, benefits, and program, and other things. And a rest of things, like you can, if you have any doubts regarding our institution or anything regarding Canada or Alberta, so feel free to ask anytime. Just raise your hand, or if you want to ask, so just unmute yourself and you can go ahead and you can ask the questions. And so I'll just I hope this one is visible to everyone.
Yes, sir.
Perfect. So here you can see like it's a map here. The red one, that is a Canadian map, and the dots here. So I hope these are visible. So this is the Alberta's map. So here you can see the dot one, that is Edmonton, and dot three, that is a Calgary. So the red one, that is a Red Deer City. So this is the place where our institution is based, that is in Red Deer City. So on the name of this city, Red Deer, our institution on the same name, that's Red Deer Polytechnic. So it's very near from Calgary and from Edmonton. It's exactly in the mid of the both of the cities. So it will take hardly 1 or 30 minutes if either you're traveling from like Edmonton or either from the Calgary. So it's very easy to like reach Red Deer City. I believe it's only 150 kilometers like from either Edmonton and either from the Calgary. Both of the cities has the international airport. Red Deer Polytechnic is third most affordable place to live in Canada. Now comes to the part, we have couple of benefits when we talk about Alberta in terms of it's peer friendly. The minimum wage rate, that is one of the highest in Alberta, that's somewhere around 18 CAD. Rest of the provinces had some like 16, 17 CAD. So that's additional benefit when students are thinking about Alberta. Third one, the lowest taxes. Alberta has somewhere around 5% of taxes. Rest of the provinces had 15% standard taxes. So ये कुछ differences हैं जो initially like student can feel. Rest, it's a public institution. We have it was established in 1957. So we have like a couple of like 65 to 70 years of experience in this education. We have a main campus that in Red Deer City. Our placement ratio, that is more than 97%, and we have a like strength of like students that's somewhere around 5 to 6,000 students, including all the programs. So now comes to the part, like after these all of the changes, what are the programs we have, what we can offer to the students. That is the most important crucial part at the moment. So after the changes, Mhm. We have two sheets. Give me a second. Sorry. Hello. Yeah. I hope this one is visible to everyone, this new sheet.
Yes, sir, it is visible.
Okay. So here like couple of programs, those are eligible under like PGW rights after 1st of November. So if you can see engineering and technologies, the column third, you can make a note like on your notepad or somewhere like we already have like program matrix. After this, like I'll share that matrix, but for your reference, like the computer programming, the first one, the machine learning, that is replaced with AI, artificial intelligence, that is a second program. Healthcare aid, the low one, the healthcare aid, medical laboratory assistance, pre-health sciences, kinesology, occupational therapist, pharma technician, practical nursing, Bachelor of Education, University Sciences, Bachelor of Biological Sciences, and Psychology, and even for Network Administration. These programs are eligible, still eligible under PGWP rights. So these are the program. If you're applying, like right away, you will apply in these programs. Student will get the work permit rights. He will get the PSW diploma credentials, credits, and even most of the programs are eligible in PNP programs for the PR. So let's talk about the like programs what are available in May intake, that is the nearest intake. So सबसे जो nearest intake में the programs are available. So I hope you can see that sheet also, this sheet also. This one, the new one.
Yes, sir.
See now, is it better? Perfect. So the green dots, I hope you can see the green dots here, the green columns.
Yes.
So these are the programs we are like actively recruiting the students in main take. So these are the programs which is available for main take. Rest all the programs are eligible under STEM category, eligible under PSW, but the rest of the programs and all the programs, these are open in September 2025. If you want to recruit the students, so these are the green like columns and green programs, those are open, and we are like recruiting the student in May 2025. Jan 25, that is like completely closed. We are like full for Jan 25. So May is the like new intake that is open. So we can start with the students. Those are from the science background, which means like physics, chemistry, and maths. So this student can opt for computer programming. They can go for like a bachelor's, even they can go for a healthcare aid. The student, those having like 50% in English, like they only have like if they are from any of the background, but they have like a 50% minimum 50% individual in English. So you can see he would be eligible for like healthcare aid certificate. So So this is a like medical program, but we are only like considering 50% minimum and six not less than 5.5 in this program. It's a certificate program. We recommend that for GNM students and even for onshore students. But still, if someone wants to apply, so they should have at least 50% minimum in English, and he would good to go for this program. This after completing this program, student have the opportunity. He can pursue their career even in like they can join like program practical nursing, pharma technician, any of other programs, and also they can apply for post graduation work permit after just completing their certificates. So that 1 year certificate program, yeah. So that is a like minimum requirement for that program. Mathematics is not mandatory for that program. So this is the program where you can apply for the students. Yeah, and this is like a must recommended for the onshore students because sometimes they have 1 year diplomas, like in like ongoing studies in Canada. So they can opt for this program. 1+1, they will get a work permit for 3 years. And even for GNM students, that is, I think, one of the best programs you can offer. Another one, if someone has English and mathematics and they have 50% minimum, so he can go for like computer programming. This one, the green one. This is also open for May 2025 intake. Computer programming, we only required 50% like in journal in English and mathematics, and we want 6.5, not less than 5.5. We accept in two modules also. We accept 5.5 in two modules. So if they have like 6.5 overall and then 5.5, so we will accept the application. He can apply. So even for like if you have like students from arts or business backgrounds, if they have English or additional mathematics with 50%, they are also good to go for this program. And rest, it's a like perfectly like fit program for the science students. And rest, we have two bachelors. One is BSc, another one is BA in psychology. So science student can go for a psychology, and the arts one, those having math, they can opt for the BA of psychology. Apart from that, we are open for main tech. We are also open for the university sciences. It's a medical program. The student who has like physics, chemistry, biology, and mathematics, he can opt for like this program. You can see here like we have mentioned 60 scores, overall 60%, not less than 50% in bio, English, chemistry, and maths. So you can see all the like requirements that is mentioned here. So rest of the things like in terms of maths, so we have mentioned that program, uh, like maths is required or not, fee, additional requirement, all the things are like mentioned on this program matrix. I have shared the access, and you can even take a printout of that sheet and you can put it on a table, and you can thoroughly like check the
ग्रुप में भी शेयर कर दी पीडीएफ वर्जन तो उसकी भी प्रिंट आउट लेना है यू कैन डू दैट
so you can just check all the like admission criteria. So these are the program that is still alive and active for the main tech. Rest of the program, the entire sheet, we have somewhere around 16 to 18 programs, if I'm not wrong. These all the programs are open for September 2025. For September 2025, as per like Gujarat market, and with the West market. So I can understand you can sell healthcare aid, yes, this computer programming, artificial intelligence. So we have two programs in artificial intelligence. One is UG and another one that is PG1, post graduation. So in a
Last two.
yeah, the last two. So in UG program, if someone has maths and English and 50%, he's good to go for this program for UG one. For PG, we required 4-year bachelor's. If someone like completed BE, BTech or something which is equivalent to 4-year studies, bachelor's, 4-year bachelor's, so they can apply for PG diploma in artificial intelligence. Yeah, and rest of the program in terms health in healthcare or in health sciences. So if someone is from medical or biology background, if they have biology and English only with a 50%, they can go for kinesiology. We do not require any mathematics. If someone is from medical background and they have maths, so they can opt for like a pretty much good program, competitive program, practical nursing, pharma technician, sonography, these are the program, occupation therapist. These are the program which they can opt for with a super medical. So good to go program or handy program, you can see healthcare aid, computer programming, artificial intelligence, kinesiology. These are the program I think that is very good to go, because the admission criteria and the eligibility criteria that is pretty much generic. And rest of the thing we accept like all the boards, which means national open board, distance board, which is recognized. We accept all these boards. Conditional offer letter, we offer conditional offer letters, like they can apply on the basis of like their academics. If like now like in month of January, February, maybe you will get the students though who will wait for like results or academic or transcripts. So you can apply for conditional offer letter, and even we can you can also open or apply on the basis of like their English proficiency scores, like on their bookings or something, for IELTS or PT. So we also accept the conditional offer letter or conditional book application for these programs. And now comes to the part, very crucial part, that is a tuition fee. So our tuition fee, that is a range, like the range between range for our tuition fee, that is between somewhere 18 to 20,000 CAD. Few of program has like 16,000, 16 to 70,000. That is computer programming, and couple of program has like 22, 24,000. That is for the most of the bachelor's program. So you can take an idea, like 18 to 20,000. That is like a cost. Here on the right hand side, you can see approx fee. So we have mentioned like our fee, annual fee for each and every program. That is a like approximation. So you can check now. And one of the USP we have. So once you like apply for the offer letter, I hope like now you got the queries, like there is no more SDS category. So student wants they want confirmation, PAL letter, LOA. So at the amount of 1,400 CAD, $1,400 may will provide LOA and PAL letters to the students. And if they want to go for filing or something, if they want to like it's recommended they should opt for like full year fee, full GIC. But still, if they want to like opt for like if they want to file visa on their risk or consent, so we'll provide LO and PAL on 1,400 CAD. And before starting the classes, for example, it's May intake, so in the month of March or April, they can pay the like first sem fee and they can start the classes. So this option is also available in our like institution. In Red Deer, we also have like a hostel facility. So if someone wants like accommodation and hostel, so that starts somewhere around 550 CAD. And we have like different hostel facilities, like it's single, 1 BHK, family housing, spouse housing. That these are the like housings are available with us. So like all the housing facility cost different, but the generic one that starts from 550 CAD with a single, like it's single room for a single person, that starts 550 on campus. And rest of the things, like you can check for practical nursing, for other competitive programs, the eligibility criteria is a bit different, but you can check and you can like follow this sheet matrix. And even we have links on the left hand side where you can see like program uh, websites and all. And even you can go on a Google and you can check our campus, like if you want to explore anything. So the rest of the information are available there on our website. Apart from this, like our for which program? Yeah, for practical nursing, it's required. So here you can see it, yes, and 50%. And apart from this, like our campus site, that is somewhere around 250 to 300 acres. So it pretty much like massive campus, and we offer more than like 250 part-time jobs in like on and off in a year. So that I think you can rely on, and it's perfectly fine place to like study, because I know Alberta like have somewhere around a 5 to like 8 to 10 institution in total. So if you're getting an opportunity to sell Alberta, I think why not to go for Red Deer Polytechnic? I know I was a bit fast, but still, if you have any questions or something, please go ahead and feel free to ask. So for a PG program, a backlog is not a concern. We accept the backlogs, so there's no limit. There is no such limit. In terms of like there is one more thing. In gap, just a gap, yeah. So we are open for the gap. Students like should have justification. So we can also accept like 8 to 10 years gap. So that wouldn't be not a concern. But it should be justified one. So gap and backlog, I don't think so you need to worry. So you can apply the students for gap and backlogs.
So
There is
you
only one additional requirement. Sorry to interrupt. There is only one additional requirement that is only in a one program, that is in healthcare aid. So healthcare aid, after applying and before getting the offer letter, student needs to appear for a Aquaplacer test, that is for the English. So he need to appear for that. It's virtual one. He need to like qualify that exam. It's pretty much simple. I can share the sample papers and like free mock test on our website. I will share the links. So student can try, and he need to appear, he need to qualify, then he will get the offer letter for that particular program for healthcare aid. It's only for this program. Yeah,
It's very easy. Everyone
very
can like
easy.
वो हर एक लोग पास कर लेते हैं, तो उसमें कोई प्रॉब्लम नहीं है. Healthcare care is very easy.
Yeah, like I think someone wants to ask
yeah,
something.
sir, I wanted to ask, like you have a BBA program as well, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, so you require mathematics in that, or 12th commerce students can apply for that?
Okay, so the program, I think here you can here I believe here you
Yeah,
see
business, yeah.
uh,
also.
uh, uh, uh,
नीचे.
yeah. So these are the program, they don't have PGWP rights. So that is the concern. And yeah, for BBA we required mathematics, but this program doesn't have
But
PGWP
isn't
rights.
the rule apply only to diploma and like certificate
No,
programs?
like okay.
But
So if you can see like after like that 1st of November, so that rule says that the universities, if you are completing your bachelor's from a university, it's a polytechnic. It's not a university yet.
okay.
It's college and then polytechnic and then university. We are in process to become a university, but it's not, we don't have any status like as universities. So for bachelor's, we only have two bachelor's, that in psychology, that's in STEM, and another one BA in psychology, not for BBA.
So student if does a as in a bachelor's from a college, he doesn't qualify for a PGWP if in
No.
business background, right?
If it's in STEM category or they have a CIP codes, because we like share all the programs to IRCC. Now we got CIP. If you can see, we got the CIP codes. So if you see, these are the CIP codes we got from the IRCC. These are the only specific programs the student will get PGWP rights. So it's not with us, like we randomly can say like, this student will get the work permit. We need to share curriculum and all the things to IRCC, and then we got the CIP code. And one program, it's not mentioned on the sheet, I'll update that. That is a new one, that is network administration. So like this week we got the like CIP code for that program as well. That's network administration. It's a computer program. If someone has 50% same 50% in English and maths, he can also go for that program as well. So yes, for the bachelor's, it should be from university. If they are like if they want to go for BBA or something, it should be like in spite of like STEM or not STEM. So they need to go for university. If they are going for college or polytechnic or something, they need to like check
Check
is
the
it a
CIP.
STEM category, or even after like STEM, like do they have even CIP code for that program?
Got it, sir. Thank you.
Then we can only confirm student would get work permit or not. So these are the programs, those are confirmed with CIP, and couple of programs are still like in a pipeline. So most probably with this month or maybe next month, we will got a couple of more program for work permits, PGWP, right, for those programs. So we'll update on this sheet, and you have the access. You can access anytime this dynamic and live sheet with the changes, and you can take a printout of these programs also. Any question? Anyone else?
Program है ना यूनिवर्सिटी साइंस सो लाइक
So it's a medical program basically. So this is a two-year diploma. So the student who's from the medical background with mathematics, so who can they can like apply for this program, who will be eligible. They should have like 60% overall, for minimum 50% in English, chemistry, physics, and mathematics. Then only he would be eligible for this program. And after completing this program, and student they are like eligible for work permit for 3 years, but they can also apply for bachelor's if they want. So they can like opt for specialization, so they can go for the bachelor's also.
So talking about without math is healthcare ed, kinesiology without math. अगर हेल्थ के लिए हमको देना है तो दिस आर द टू मेजर प्रोग्राम, और हेल्थ केयर एड इज ओरल 6, 2 मॉड्यूल्स 5.5, स्टिल दे आर एक्सेप्टिंग स्टूडेंट ऑनशोर भी है, बहुत ज्यादा स्टूडेंट जिसको अल्बर्टा करना है, पीआर अपॉर्चुनिटीज इजी, यू कैन गिव हेल्थ केयर एड or kinesiology if student wants to go for a September intake. Second is major program is computer programming, जो 12th A group यानी यहाँ पे मैथ्स है बेसिकली, तो कंप्यूटर प्रोग्राम इज अ गुड प्रोग्राम टू नो यहाँ के मार्केट के लिए, जिसको अल्बर्टा ही जाना है पीआर के लिए, एंड वेरी लाइक अपॉर्चुनिटी वाइज इज वेरी वेरी गुड व्हेन कम्स टू द अल्बर्टा. पीजी आर्टिफिशियल इंटेलिजेंस बहुत सारे स्टूडेंट यूजी एंड पीजी में भी है, दोनों स्टूडेंट, तो वहां पे भी मैथ्स की रिक्वायरमेंट है. एनीवेज कंप्यूटर के सारे प्रोग्राम्स के लिए हर एक लोग एक्सेप्ट कर रहे हैं. So artificial intelligence and computer programming, these are the two programs available for a computer A group वाले स्टूडेंट को जिसको करना ही है कंप्यूटर के लिए. यहाँ पे एलिजिबिलिटी क्राइटेरिया जो कंप्यूटर प्रोग्रामिंग है वहां पे दे आर एक्सेप्टिंग 5.5 एज वेल इन इंडिविजुअल मॉड, और 6.5 है. अगर एक या दो मॉड में 5.5 है, स्टिल देयर इज नो प्रॉब्लम. एंड जो पीजी है पोस्ट ग्रेड लेवल पे एआई पे, वहां पे अगर किसी को 1 ईयर वहां पे ऑनशोर के लिए ट्रांसफर करना है, किसी को यहाँ से आर्टिफिशियल इंटेलिजेंस के लिए करना है, वी कैन, इट्स अ न्यू प्रोग्राम. पहले मशीन लर्निंग हुआ करता था, वो ट्रांसफर होके आर्टिफिशियल इंटेलिजेंस हो गया है. So any specific query, doubt or anything, please unmute yourself. यहाँ से भी अगर किसी को भी है. Even yeah, one more program I want to add, pharmacy technician. अगर किसी को B.Pharm है यहाँ पे और उसको फार्मेसी टेक्निक, बिकॉज B.Pharm में मैथ्स की रिक्वायरमेंट होती है, तो ये B.Pharm वाले स्टूडेंट को भी हम ये प्रोग्राम दे सकते हैं, फार्मेसी टेक्नीशियन.
issue क्या है particular Deer Polytech
On paper, yeah, if you want to highlight those things.
Like on like in terms with the numbers, like from like 2024 for this including all the intake Jan, May and September, it's more than like 98% for this year. And for like 2025, it's still in counting. So for Jan we got a couple of visas and we got the confirmations, and rest I think they will start uploading the visa by this month. But we have somewhere like in general, if you like see, as a polytechnic institution, as a government institution, we have like very limited seats. So we only recruit quality students. We have strength of like 5 to 6,000 students, but we only recruit like 11 to 1,200 students as like from international market, from globally. So you can see like we only recruiting a 10 to 15% as like a 10 to percent as 15% student from internationally. And that was like for the, like from the all the like 80 programs. Now we have like 15 to 16 programs. So you can see like because of this quality and because of like STEM category eligibility criteria, visa success rate that is pretty much on a higher side with Red Deer.
अभी कहीं पे सुनाई नहीं दे रहा कि रिफ्यूजल है. लाइक आई जस्ट वांट टू नो दैट कि आपने कहीं पे अभी एप्लीकेशन की हो, कुछ रिफ्यूजल आए हो, ऐसा कोई केसेस? वो किस पे, जो यहाँ पे ओरल 6 पे गए हैं या लेस 1 मॉड्यूल में कम है, ऐसा कोई है स्टूडेंट्स?
all those profile like perfect profile like 6.5 not less than 6 hai, or for they are going for the master degree there, so you know they get
Recently you're talking
yes,
for January.
in between after SDS close हुआ उसके बाद
समझ
recently था.
Okay.
So first week अच्छा था visa ratio like 24 hours में भी visa approval हो रहा था, but after that थोड़ा सा refusal का जो ratio था वो बढ़ गया, so that's why
अभी वीजा 4-5 दिन में तो आ रहा है ना
लाइक आपके पास कोई अल्बर्टा से है अभी? अल्बर्टा लाइक नॉट फ्रॉम रेड डियर, अल्बर्टा से आ रही है कोई रिफ्यूजल्स?
visa specific है, but
specific नहीं चाहिए
I need to check.
एनीवन एल्स लाइक हैव एनी क्वेश्चंस? किसी को भी कुछ पूछना हो, जस्ट गो अहेड, अनम्यूट योरसेल्फ एंड फील फ्री टू आस्क एनीथिंग.
Foreign students, SAID है जो बाकी most of the students which they are going for Ontario province में, so उनका mostly rejection है, but SAID.
Okay.
Yeah, that's why I'm asking कि मतलब अगर ऐसा भी है कि अभी
नहीं, हमें
province-wise visa issue चल रहा है.
So talking about provinces, Regina, like I do have Saskatchewan, so वहाँ पे भी same 98-99% चल रहा है visa ratio. Alberta में भी I don't find individual. Ontario में मैंने जब तक सुना है कि जो oral 6 वाली है, one module में 5 या 5.5 पे भी apply किया है, वहाँ पे कुछ cases में what I have identified from the market कि वहाँ पे refusals की it's not again a proof, पर एक दो cases जो हाँ तो अगर जिसके IELTS में कम है तो वो लोग वहां पे क्वेश्चन अराइज कर रहे हैं, दो द रिक्वायरमेंट इज ओरल 6 बट स्टिल वन मॉड्यूल 2 मॉड्यूल्स में दे मे चेक, या बट अगेन इट्स नॉट 100% ऑथेंटिक कि उसकी वजह से रिफ्यूजल हो.
हाँ, but yes, हम लोगों के भी दो स्टूडेंट है, I guess so, कि उनका same one of the my members are going for UNFC में for the master degree,
right,
and yes, overall 6 one module 5.5. So specifically English proficiency test आपका low है, not as per the requirement, तो उसका refusal है.
right, वो लिख के दिया उन्होंने.
Yes,
Understood. Because वो आपने MOI पे लिया होगा and then समझ गई वो admission and जहाँ पे requirement match नहीं हो रही है, yes it is a similar feedback.
So 6.5 not less than 6 है, UNFC according to like admission criteria सब fulfill हो रहा है, but university ने बोला कि आपके पास finance नहीं है, not eligible for that. तो मतलब वो हमने दोनों side से face कर रहे हैं अभी refusal, so that's why.
University said no.
No, immigration.
Immigration में finance का issue है.
हाँ.
Okay. This is something very weird. Finance. अच्छा वहाँ पे SDS GIC भरा था.
हाँ, अभी हम लोगों ने तो
Stop नहीं किया है.
non-SDS हो गया, but same was their following.
Got it.
SDS category में था ना, तो वैसे like finance भी show कर रहे हैं, हम visa fees भी pay कर रहे हैं, living cost भी pay कर रहे हैं, so.
Okay, the process remains the same. वही है. University specific कुछ देखा है? आपने दोनों बताए, दोनों UNFC, हाँ.
UNFC है, IBU है, so IBU के student भी है.
कितने हुए होंगे?
तो it's all 7 students.
Okay. Majorly UNFC that what you
Majorly हमने इतना refusal अभी तक
नहीं है.
देखा, so it's
right. You're refiling obviously, right?
yeah.
फिर से कर रहे हो.
Refile किया है, so let's see.
Yeah.
For the next
Yeah.
अच्छा.
uh, any other query from online? Otherwise, we'll close this. Good to go. Yeah. So we can.
Perfect.
Okay. Okay. Take care. Thank you so much.
Thank you so much, team. Thank you for your time.